Hey guys, it's Coach Dave with Trading Friends, and this video is going to kind of break down exactly who I am, what I do, how I do it, why I do the things that I do, why I don't do other things. So you'll know a little bit about me, who your coach or mentor is going to be. So again, I'm Coach David. I created Trading Friends back at the end of 2016 going into 2017. I was an admin for another signal group. About 10 years ago, I was also an admin for another. So I've kind of been working behind the scenes since about 2012. I've been working in front of an audience like you guys since 2016 when I started Trading Friends and brought over about 14 traders that was in another group with me. They traded with me. They liked my style. They liked the results. And that's kind of what we've been doing. Not really big on advertising, that kind of thing. Typically, I used Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, not so much TikTok, but I was using social media outlets to get people into the room. And what I found out and what the group found out is we were getting the wrong people. I think I had 75,000 members on Instagram and about 50,000 followers on Facebook, and nobody was really interested in learning how to trade. Now, I do a kind of a twofold deal. So not only am I giving you the education and teaching you how to trade in the group where you can see it live, but I'm also providing some trading signals to kind of help progress you along the way. So I might give you 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 a day in addition to what I'm teaching you how to kind of fish on your own. So if you like hands-on training, if you want to be able to see the chart, if you want me to be able to tell you what each thing is and what each indicator is and what the setting should be and how to confirm it, not just like everybody says, oh, if you get a doji candle, it's got the long wicks on each end, that's an indecisive candle, so don't make a decision. Wait till the next candle, and if it's bullish or engulfing or all of the things, then buy it, and if it's bearish or engulfing and sell it. And what I'm going to do is trying to say they're pretty close, they're on the right track, but how can I track that in this notebook every single day, every single trade, and maintain winning 7 out of 10 when we do it in groups of 10, which is what I'll teach you to do. So what I teach is actually called probabilistic leverage using a probabilistic mindset. And it's not as simple as reading pips and charts and things like that. I'm going to teach you how to do those things, but I'm going to explain the why behind it, which is the probabilistic part. So what we do is a little bit different. So I don't really talk about how much money I make a day. Sometimes you can see my screen when I'm on a broker and see how much I'm making or how much I'm trading, but it's not about me, right? It's about, can you do this? Or do you just want me to come over here and do 5-minute videos and show you how much money I made? That's not going to help you. So come live, and then I'll tell you the trades that I'm in. I'll tell you the trades that I'm not in. I'll tell you why I didn't get, because I'm posting the entry. This is where you need to get in this trade. If you're trying to make $100, this is where you need to get out. If you're trying to make $200, this is where you need to get out. If you're trying to make $1,000, this is where you need to get out. This is the probabilities of making that much money on this trade, and I'm breaking it down. And so for our target ones, we're hitting about 78% win rate. So 7 or 8 out of 10. On our target twos, we're maintaining a 70% win rate, 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 trades, you're going to expect to win. And then our target threes, 64% win rate, and that is the absolute max. That's where when you enter the trade, it's going to be primarily an all or nothing. So I'm going to enter this trade with $50. I'm either going to make 100 or lose 100. So you'd either make 50 or lose 50, or make 1,000 or lose 1,000. But that mindset takes a long time to develop. So come hang out with me, and we'll have several other members in the group as well. And let me teach you how to trade where you're not guessing. So if you have any questions, let me know. Tradingfriends.org. Peace.